Right, here's a battle against LunethArceus from YouTube, I guess. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Check it out. He uploads battles time to time. And yeah, this is quite an old match. I think he has this already up on his channel. And I probably won't be uploading any new battles because I won't be doing any new ones, but I have a million old ones. So yeah, he led with the masculine thing, a fake tail. He switched out, probably predicting that, but I thought may as well just go for fake out anyway and see what I can do. So he poisons the Meganium, and yeah, if I remember correctly, I might have actually given this a status healer move. I can't remember. So he switches out, probably predicting the grass move, which I thought he might do maybe, and I go for the Leech Seed to obviously just Leech Seed whatever comes in, or Leech Seed Gashadon, which will help with the poison damage I've currently got. So switch out to Lantern now. Predicting, what will you predict? I don't know. Bug Buzz I should be able to take. I can't remember. I think this was actually choice specs Masquerade's got. It was Scarf, but it was a choice item. I'm thinking it was probably. I can't really think at the moment. The ages isn't narrated anything, so it's difficult. So I go for the Surf because I know it should be able to do a decent amount of damage to anything that comes in. And I could have went for the Discharge, I guess, but he probably predicted that and went to that, so I guess that's why I went for the Surf. So I got Celix now because, I don't know, oh yeah, predicted the Toxic, so I didn't want to take that. So he withdraws and goes back to his Divine Muff. He gets some Intimidate off on me, and I switch out as well, and I go to Meganium. Just in case he Surf, which he could have, I can't remember, he may, and Gustions didn't have Surf or Ice Beam, so actually Ice Beam wouldn't be the best option for, what do you call it, Steelix. It would do a decent amount, but not a great amount. It says it doesn't stab. So he goes for the Bug Buzz there, which I think I stayed in, try to over predict him and predict a move, but whatever. So I go for the Dragon Claw there, which doesn't really do much, as this is more of a healing set, I think. It's a cleric set, I think. So I have Dragon Dancing, I think, but it's not really going to be doing that much. This is the Felix I recover. She switches out back to Divine Moth, which I'm starting to hate at the moment. And do I go? Yeah, I go for the Gyro predicting the switch, even though I don't think Gashadon really had that. I mean, Steelix didn't have that much to actually hit Gashadon with anyway. And I go for another Gyro Ball, and was that second Gyro Ball? The first Gyro Ball, I can't remember. But there is some amount of damage. So he brings in his Medichan. I'm pretty sure he'll live the fighting attack if he goes for it, which I do. I think he was Band-Aid, he might have been Scarfed, I'm not sure. But because it's defensive, I'm still pretty sure but he'll live it despite the massive attack. And I got a crit there, which I would say mad because he had Intimidate on me. So with Intimidate, that Gyro Ball probably wouldn't have killed, so it was kind of bad. So he just goes into Armado. Felix is pretty useless to me now, so I decided just to roar in case he tries to set up or that, which he did. So yeah, it's quite good to get rid of that rock polishing because having that faster than most of my team wouldn't be very good. So I get Lantern now, I go through a Flamethrower, and he has a crit there, doesn't really matter that much, as it still didn't do that much. That burn, that might have been quite bad just for the damage it does. So I'll go for the Confuse Ray. Oh yeah, this is a wonderful Lantern. It's got Discharging Confuse Ray, so Power Fusion. And I don't think I generally try to get the Power Fusion. I normally just confuse something, or okay, maybe I'm trying to paralyze him. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to paralyze him. So I know, yeah, Flareon's got pretty good special defense, so I guess it would maybe make sense. But it's a bit of a cheap move to go for. I don't really like doing that stuff now. I don't really ban now, so it doesn't make much difference. So you go with the Surf now. I mean, about this charge for doing such, I really can't remember. It's that long at this match, maybe about 6 months or so, something like that. So yeah, I don't know what happens next as I've not paid attention. He goes for the Protect and guess just to get a bit more leftovers. He has leftovers, doesn't he? Yeah, he has leftovers, so looking at his HP, that leftovers might actually help him live another Surf, it might not, I'm not sure. And yeah, I think those leftovers did help him live it, or he may have still lived it without the Protect, just. So he poisons me, he's probably got to Protect next turn, I don't know if to stay in or not, it may not matter that much. Oh, I thought he would have Protected there just to get a bit more damage with the Toxic, but never mind. Yeah, so being poisoned is probably not that great. I think I still have Altaria to, what do you call it, Heal Bell, but I don't think I actually did that. Favorite polishes again, I was thinking I'll just stay on his further and may try to rock polish again, so I'll go for the Surf. He may not rock polish Earthquake and kill Lantern, well, make it faint. but he didn't, so that was quite lucky on my part. So he switches into his pro bono pass. I can't remember what it's called. Unimatrix Zero. That's a easier name to say. So he just goes for the Earth Power, which doesn't do too much because it's not starred. I don't think he's got a great special attack, but at least it's doing some damage with the Toxics, with the poison damage, so that's quite useful. And the Surfs actually aren't doing that much, but I think I'm more of a defensive set than an attacking set anyway, so. And he's got pretty good special defense, if I remember correctly, as well. So it's HP, but still pretty bulky somewhat. So yeah, he's got to die now, I think, with the poison. Yeah, I go down to the poison, and what do I do next? I have no idea because I can't remember. Oh yeah, bring Kangaskang in now, so I have Earthquake on it, so I'm just going to Earthquake and finish him off. I wasn't sure what moves he'd have, so I guess I never wanted to switch Kangaskang in earlier, and yeah, I don't know why. So he goes into Scarcedon now, there's not much I can do. I go to Steelix to hopefully maybe try get an explosion. And just to finish off quickly, but he goes for the Earthquake, and that's going to take Steelix out at that HP. Um, Probably would have been quite a decent amount of damage in if I was at full HP. So I got a Leafy on now, it's a good game now, because 4 times weak to grass, stab, super, well, 4 times weak to grass is super effective, and I think I have Life Orb as well, which is just going to do a ton of damage to that guy. So yeah, that was a good game there, LunethArceus. Check out his channel, put a link to that in the description, and I'll hopefully maybe get some more old battles up soon. And yeah, there's probably a lot of errors in this narration and bad parts of it, but it's been a while. So yeah, thanks for watching.